Hello everyone, welcome back to another news update video. My name is Arthur and today we're going to be taking a look at the rest of the Wonder Festival 2024 summer event that happened over July 28th over in Japan. You guys decided to actually go ahead and want a lot of boobage for this video, so I brought it for you. We're going to be going throughout the whole gallery for this. There is a lot to go through, so it might take a while, but again, with this type of video, you can just put it on the side and then you should be fine. You don't really have to watch the whole thing. Just put it as background noise and you'll be good. So we're going to start with the KDColle Kadokawa collection. And they have a lot of stuff, especially the first one, beginning with Spice and Wolf, a figure of Holo Yukata, which honestly looks pretty good. I'm going to try to go through these as fast as I can. If you want to pause the video and see what figures there are, you can definitely do so. I won't hold it against you. But yeah, next up we have a 15th anniversary Ria's Gremory and Himejima Akeno from High School DxD. Honestly, an anime that I still need to watch, but it's actually pretty good. I like it for what it is, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this figure looks great so far. We have even more pictures. Oh yeah, that's it. So each section is actually made differently, so I have to click on them differently. So then we have the Excel World figure, Kurio Kime. I don't know who that is, but she's getting a figure. We're getting more stuff from Konosuba, which honestly, I like this. These are the idol versions of the characters. This is from the story of Megumi, so I like that. It's pretty good. Speaking of Megumi, here we have Megumi in her idol outfit. They all look pretty nice. They seem to be fairly small, so they're non-scale, so they're probably going to be quite affordable for a lot of you. Next up, we have Overlord. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but we got the beta 10th anniversary version, so it looks pretty nice. And then we have another one, so they're doing a lot of 10th anniversary figures right now, so if you're into collecting Overlord stuff, I would say be on the lookout for those. Then we have Uma-chan, which I don't know who that is. I'm just going to try to go through all of these as fast as possible. These are from Love Live School Idol Club. Pretty good. I don't know who they are. Again, I haven't watched a lot of these anime, so apologies. This is from Bunny Girl Senpai. This one looks pretty good. I like how she looks. I like the comfy clothing that she has instead of just her regular bunny suit outfit. I think it's pretty nice. Next up, we have an announcement of the Yukata Marin, which is very surprising. Not a lot of figures have actually tackled this look for Marin, but I'm glad that Kadokawa is. And based on their previous figures, it's probably going to be really good. Then we have a lot more stuff. Again, just a bunch of announcements going on. For example, like Oshinoko. I don't know who this is. These are Risa from Atelier Risa 3. This is the specific one. Again, a lot of stuff that honestly great figure announcements for a lot of people. And there's an Albedo, so I will definitely be getting that by Kadokawa because Albedo is one of my favorite characters, actually. She's a pretty good character in Overlord. But then we have a bunch of different scale figures, announcements, and all that kind of stuff, which is great. Definitely going to hurt a lot of people's wallets, in my opinion. So be on the lookout for all of these. Oh, this one's specific. We got Konosuba, the god's blessing on this wonderful world. We got the lingerie versions of Aqua, Megumin, and Darkness. Honestly, Darkness is the only one that looks pretty good in terms of just the image, really, because this is a maid outfit, and this is just like a nightwear outfit that you would wear normally, so yeah. Oh, and we also got Union, so there's another lingerie one, so and there is that. But that is all from that section. I think that's all from KDColle. We also have a couple Nendroids as well. Not too bad. And also an articulated Oshinoko eye figure. I'm actually quite surprised. It's a plastic model, so I'm not sure if these are the ones that you have to assemble. I've never gotten any of those in the past, but we are also getting Mushoku Tensei model kit for Roxy Migurdia. So again, be on the lookout for all those KDColle figures, and that is just one section of many for this Summer Wonderfest. Next up, we have Aniplex and Claynel. Starting off with this Bocchi the Rock 4-piece figure. So these are all going to be in just one singular figure. So I'm really liking that because it's a pretty cool image or scene in the anime and the manga as well. So excited for this one. It's non-scale, so it's probably going to be like one of those non-scale figures that always come out because it's 4 of them. They're probably not going to make it so big, but I can definitely see this being on the little more expensive side because it is 4 characters in one. Next up we have Atri from My Dear Moments. We have Fate Grand Order. Alright, we're starting with the Fate stuff already. Okay. Berserker Morgan. I don't know who that is, but I like it. So we got more stuff as well. McKinney, Too Many Losing Heroines. They look pretty nice from what it looks like. And also Black Butler. I never see figures of this anime. Surprising. Interesting. Demon Slayer stuff. Very nice. I've seen these a while back, but Shinagusawa? No, Gyu-san is a new one for me. I haven't seen him, so quite cool. Pretty good looking in my opinion. We're also getting an Aniplex Shizuku-tan. I don't think this is Marin in her cosplay. This might just, well, it says My Dress Up Darling, but I think this is Shizuku-tan instead of just Marin, so they're making the character into a figure, just like how we got the Nendroid last time. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, so it says right here, Shizuku Kuro. I'm stupid. And then we're also getting Licorice Recoil. We're getting a Chisato birthday commemorative illustration version, so this looks really nice. We're also getting another one for Takina, that's what her name is. Again, I haven't seen many of these anime. Oh, a 1-scale figure of Kaori from Your Lie in April. Ooh, this is gonna be a must for me, maybe. Aniplex does some pretty good figures, in my opinion, especially that 1/8 scale, 1/7 scale, 1/8 scale. Yeah, 1/8 scale. Marin swimsuit figure, that was really good. Twisted Wonderland, more some Disney stuff. Oh, these are something I wanted to talk about in another video. But we have the deformed figure machine life forms from Nier Automata. Honestly, these look so adorable. I like it. And there's also going to be ones for Bocchi the Rock. We already have Bocchi on pre-order, but it seems that they're making the other band members, which I really enjoy. These are pretty cool, like aesthetically wise. They look pretty nice. I like it. And then we've gone over the bus mod on the previous video that I did. Then we also have Claynel, actually. Claynel here. We got this figure from Nekopara. Looks pretty nice. China version. And we also have Tori Damono, Ryu-chan figure. This is where we're starting to get more into the lewd side of things. But we also have Azure Lane. Again, Azure Lane starting off strong already. Hololive Production, Blue Archive, and Oh, wait, this is Nekopara. Whoopsie. I think there is definitely more. No, that is all for this section. So moving on, we have Quest Q. And this is a lot of announcements, but also with a little bit of showcase of the figures. So we have... Okay, we got a Lum Winter uniform version. It looks pretty nice. I like how she looks. Much different from her regular tiger outfit that she wears. So a nice change of pace. Then we have Valkyria Chronicles 4 Selvaria Bless swimsuit version. This looks really nice for very many reasons. But it is a swimsuit, so it is weird that she has stockings instead of just bare leg, but I'm not gonna complain. Anything is good. We have my dress up darling Inui and the t-shirt version when she got caught by Gojo in the shower, so that is one thing to note. If you haven't watched the anime, you should. There's a lot more context to that than what I just said. Ooh, hello. Oh boy. Okay, we're getting there. We got the Needy 2D prototype armrest test equipment, Meidu Busoi. This looks pretty nice as a scale figure, so I wonder how it will scale. Probably a 1/6 scale or 1/7 in my opinion. So that seems to be all for Quest-Q. Oh wait, no, there is more. It's just not letting me see them. We have the two Love Root Darkness Kotagawa Yui scale figure. Pretty nice. Blue Archive Hinata scale figure. Again, quite nice. Fate Grand Order Avenger Mysterious Ranmaru. Mushoku Tensei. A lot of really nice figures. The prototypes look really good. I'm honestly excited to see them all painted. These are all Quest-Q figures and they look wonderful. We got Swab, the Bride Awakuni. This looks nice. I like it. I like the translucent dress and the swords. That's something different. Oh, the Dish Priest Shibuna. So this is like sort of like the Anubis type of thing that they do nowadays for some reason. It's become very popular as of recently. So I'm quite surprised about this one. It looks nice. I like it. It looks wonderful. And that is all of them from this section, I believe. No, there's more. We're getting a Lum Bunny Girl style, which looks really nice. We're getting Onimai. I'm Now Your Sister. Okay, I don't know what this show is about, but we're getting a bunny style figure of this character. And I actually think that's all of them. Yes, so that was all from Quest-Q. Honestly, starting to get into the more spicy stuff, so let's move along. Apex Toys, and speaking of spicy, this one from Azure Lane. I don't necessarily collect the Azure Lane figures, but this might legit be my first figure to actually get from this franchise. And I don't think there is an issue with that. We got the Owari Shimmering Forstia version. 1/7 scale. I really like how she is just dominating this pose in the bed. Whoa. But yeah, I like it. I like these little birds. I'm not too familiar with Azure Lane, so bear with me. More Azure Lane, Noshiro. This one looks pretty nice compared to the other one. Again, not painted, still waiting for that. More Azure Lane. This one looks really nice. I've seen the artwork for this one, and it looks beautiful. I like how she has a little orca inflatable. Might get it, might not. It looks nice. But these Azure Lane figures, especially this type of figures, can be pretty expensive, so I might not get as many as I thought I would. Again, we got more Azure Lane. These are all looking beautiful. Go forward. Now we got Zozo Town Eggs Azure Lane. Okay, so this is a collaboration, it seems, from the looks of it. They look nice. They are like more stylish outfits, and I like it. New Jersey, Washington, and Cheshire. Very nice. I like that. Is that all of them from them? No, we got more Apex Toys. Apex Toys. These figures, I don't know who they are. Zozo Town, probably more. Yeah, from the looks of it. We got more sort of announcements with just some silhouettes. Probably what the painted figures are gonna be like. Just a little tease. But we finally have some senseless Zone Zero figures. Starting off with Anbi. And I like it. I think the pose kind of suits her, but it's a little bland in my opinion. But I can't really complain, especially for a first figure of this character. they're really pushing this game a lot. I've seen so many freaking ads. I do have it downloaded, but I don't play it that much. We also have Billy. This pose I like a little more. Again, it's a little bland, but I guess I can't really complain. And I like the base. I like how it kind of like protrudes out as like a film tape. That's really nice. But then we also have Nekomiya. So this one looks nice. It's the little cute cat girl that you see in some of the ads. Pretty nice. I like it. Nothing too much there. It's a better pose than the other ones for sure. So more expressive than anything. Then we have Nicole, which probably has the best pose out of all of these. And honestly, she just looks better. Like in terms of character designs, she's probably the more preferable in terms of just the audience than anything. So not saying that the other ones don't look good. It's just that this one has a better pose. Yes, it's just a sitting down pose, but she's using her briefcase that she used to for combat as a chair. So that's really nice, incorporating the actual things that they use from the games into the figure is always great. I like that. So overall, such a good figure. I can't wait to see it painted, because if it looks anything like this Anbi figure, I'm gonna be soon over. We now have Blue Archive figures. This one is from Iroha. I don't know. Blue Archive, League of Legends. I love the KDA crew. And I'm probably going to be getting these ones because while the other ones, we're getting an Ari and a Kai figure, while the previous figures from KDA have been pretty good in my opinion, they're quite expensive and haven't really caught my attention. But the way that these are posed are, in my opinion, a little bit better. I just want to see how they look in terms of coloring, because it does seem that Ari's Ninetales are translucent, so if they are like sort of crystallized, they'll probably be looking pretty good. So I hope they do. If not, that's fine. Gridman Universe, Rika China dress version. I'm pretty sure it is like a common thing, I guess. I'm not sure. Well, but yeah, Gridman Universe getting a lot of figures as well. Some more chibi figures from Azure Lane. Azure. How do you guys pronounce it? I want to know. Azure Lane, pretty good. Sengoku Yoko, Yamato, and Tama. This one looks nice. I like the action poses on these ones. The shading also looks really good in terms of the clothing and even the tails over here. And the hair, the spikes. This reminds me of the Hisuian Zoroark, if you know what I'm talking about, from Pokemon. So I like that. It looks really nice. Then we have 3-body figure ZC. And this looks nice. Very nice. I like the tree. I wonder how this is being held by something. It seems that there is like a piece of plastic on the back. So maybe that's holding the tree, but just make it connected to the base, I guess. And then we have Unicorn Overlord. This is a very explicit image, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be using this for Apex Toys. In terms of the figure, it's a 1/7 scale, and then we're also getting a brown dust. I think it's just going to be the figure like this with no lasers, so just like that. But hey, something to look out for if you are a fan of that series. And then we're getting a couple more stuff. We're getting an apple, just an apple from Reverse 1999. It looks nice. I am gonna skip every now and then, just gonna kind of talk about some of the more sought after figures, I guess. Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna keep going. Azure Lane, more Azure Lane figures. We got Takao and Atago in their swimsuit March version, which looks really nice. And we have Chokai, Tidy Mind version, which a more explicit pose. So there is that. We got the apple again. These two announcements from Muse Dash and Unicorn Overlord looks pretty nice. Different scale compared to the other one. So in terms of Unicorn Overlord. I'm surprised about that. We got a 1/8 scale action figure, Lafay retrofit from Azure Lane. It's a posable figure. I'm surprised it's a 1/8 scale. That's very big compared to a lot of other companies. 1/7 scale Kashino made or for Mayhem version looks really nice. Those things are overflowing. That little guy is worried about it, so there's that. We have a little Devil Sonico figure, and honestly, this looks pretty nice. A 1/7 scale of this is great, and I'm looking forward to how she's painted, especially if it's by Elegance as well. So we now have, last but not least, wondering which the journey of Alina figure. And it looks nice. I like the pose. I like the little cloudy things, the dust, the umbrella. Though I'm really excited, like sort of looking forward to how this is gonna look painted, because umbrellas are probably a pain in the ass to paint. So yeah, there's still 7 more tabs to go, and that's just the first half. So again, bear with me. We have a more actual physical images. We have a Miku figure. These are more, where are these from? These are from DMM Factory. So I think these take more into the, I don't know, but I will be going over them. Oshinoko fashion versions of all 3 main girls. So that's really nice to see. We are getting Spice and Wolf holo white shirt version. Looks really nice. And then we have this Overlord for Albedo Hermes Trismegistus version with her armor and everything. She looks really nice. I like it. A lot of people are complaining about the face, and I can understand why. This figure is up for pre-order now if you want to go get it. It's quite expensive. It is a 1/7 scale. So yeah, it's a little bit expensive for my own taste, but I like how we're getting something different, where she actually just has her armor instead of her just being with like no clothing pretty much half the time. Nihisanji, I think this is a VTuber, if I'm correct. Oshido figure looks really nice. Comparing it to the actual art that they used, it looks pretty good. Then we have figures from Toshio Kanojo, art by Watan, and I like it. I think the art can sometimes be translated well into figures, but with a lot of detail like this in terms of artwork and everything, it can be a little hard, but I think they did a good job there. And then again, more artist figures, which is really nice. I like the bunnies. The bunnies are really cute. One more Nabi figure. Looks nice. I want to see it painted. Pixiv. So it looks great. Again, more artist artwork, which is great. Ooh, let me see this one. Okay, doesn't look that bad. Looks pretty good. Again, sometimes translation can be missed every now and then, so not that big of an issue. Shy Girlfriend. Okay, this looks nice. I like it. It looks fairly good. I like the clothing, the folds and everything. Pretty decent, especially compared to the actual artwork. Very nice. This one right here, another Shy Girlfriend stuff. Carrying the books. Pretty good. Okay, I like it. Again, seeing these figures painted would be better for sure. So again, just be on the lookout for those. Again, a lot of artist imagery. More artwork of just what seems to be announcements. More Shy Girlfriend stuff. So a bunch of maid stuff. Racing stuff, maid stuff, maid stuff, maid stuff, maid stuff, maid stuff. Holy hell, there's a lot of maids. And I can't blame them. But that is all from the DMM Factory. So let's move on to the next one. Wonderful Works, Plum Zero Creative DC tier. We have the Apothecary Diaries from Mau Mau. This looks really nice. The Garden Party version looks beautiful. I like it. It's very well done. The colors are great too. And that different distinction of her not having the freckles painted on is nice as well. Then her girls front line, we have a 1/7 scale of DP12 Morning Favorite version, and this looks beautiful. I like the translucentness of the dress, and this feels like it's going to be a cast off. I haven't really talked about it, but a lot of figures from these announcements are going to be cast offs, so again, be on the lookout for that. Blue Archive, more Blue Archive stuff. Jomai Saori looks pretty nice. Again, waiting for that painted version. Scale figure from Azure Lane and Ryza. Okay, really nice. If this is how the figure is going to look, I'm excited. I don't really collect these figures, but it's probably going to look good nonetheless. Then we have Plum over here. We have more Blue Archive figures. More what seems to be just a sunflower girl, it seems. Idolmaster, okay. I see you. Announcements. Link, like, love, live. And love, live. Yeah, love, live, whatever. Oh, these guys, okay. So it seems that we're getting, so if you guys have been seeing these two characters just naming off all of the states around the world, then good job. You've fallen into the rabbit hole of just insane amounts of brain rot. Not saying that I'm not there either. So there's that. So we already had this one. I completely forgot the name. Sunko? Tohoku? Was it Tohoku? I think so. But yeah, it seems that we're getting the counterpart to it, which looks really nice. And that seems to be for Plum, I think. Oh, Zero Creative, we're again getting more 1/7 scale figures. A lot of these are going to be 1/7 scale, and they're going to be very lewd in my opinion, but they are going to be looking great nonetheless. Especially with how some of these prototypes look. They look beautiful. Whoa, DC tier. Hello. Okay. Dragon Princess the Mouse. I like that. I don't like what I'm seeing. I like the base. That base, I kind of wish the sword was a little bit inside of the base, but I can't complain. It looks nice. Maybe if it was a little bit more vibrant with some highlights of like very light blue maybe, or white here and there would be great. We got a Ayla figure. And it seems that's it. Is that it? Yeah, that is all of it from this section. Moving on, we have Union Creative. Again, Gridman Universe. We got an Akane figure. Oshinoko, a Kana cat-made version. That's really nice. And are these scale figures? It seems to be. But we finally are in the 1/4 scale to Love Ru Darkness. And they look nice. Oh, speaking of scale figures, we have the 10th anniversary Sobin version Blood Fallen Shaltir from Overlord. This is sort of the counterpart to what I'm guessing is the counterpart to the Albedo 10th anniversary edition that has been on pre-order for around a week, I believe. It is on my pre-order list, so there is that. Supersonico Nurse Bikini version. Very nice. I like the pose. I want to know how big it is, though. Love is Indivisible by Twins. Now a Jinguiji figure. Oh, something different. A 6 Samurai Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. Alright, I see you. More Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. And yes, I did take into account that he is called Yamayugi. I just forgot. I knew what he was called. To the person that pointed it out, I knew what he was called. I just didn't want to be wrong. And I still was wrong. But we have this Kalnika figure by a tentative name. So it looks really nice. Again, there seems to be 2 different versions from the looks of it, maybe. Or just added parts to the figure. So 2 different ways that you can have it from what it seems. More artist translated figures. Looks really good, especially compared to the artwork. I think they were able to capture everything very nicely. So moving on, more artwork based imagery. This one is something that I saw that some people were kind of disappointed about. Well, a very small minority, but it kind of doesn't look as good as the actual artwork, because of course you can't really have the whole bookshelf staircase in there in this figure, so they had to like cut some corners. But you could have at least made the light reflection of the lamp go onto the dress, in my opinion. But hey, I'm not gonna be getting it, so yeah. Oh, this is like burst territory. Okay, a Nurse Machina-san figure. It looks fairly accurate, even the spillage. So there's that. Oh, I'm gonna skip that. Okay, I'm just gonna skip that completely. Okay, I know I'm getting demonetized already, but goddamn. Okay. We got an Ellie figure. I don't know who that is. Nagisa. Again, these are all just lewd figures. Holy hell. And then we got a bunch of announcements going on. We got this one from Azure Lane. Ooh, Freeing. Let's see, Freeing. What do you have? Scale figure of TV, Kind Hot Spring, Azure Lane version. And this is Freeing, so now it's probably going to be either 1/4 scale or 1/6 scale, because they have been delving into the 1/6 sections now. So yeah, that's something that they're doing. More Azure Lane, what it seems to be like Hot Springs versions from the looks of it. High Tide Under the Sunlight, very nice. These are great looking. This is from Azure Lane again Azure Lane stuff by Freeing. If Freeing is making these, then they're definitely gonna be good. Oh, okay, Spiritale. Lots of good figures by Spiritale. 1/6 scale, wondering which. We got the 1/7 scale Toga Himiko duffel coat, and this one looks really nice. I really like it. Probably gonna be my first Toga figure here, but yeah, I don't know. It looks good. It looks good. I like the colors and everything, especially on the base of the figure. But that seems to be it for Spirit. Oh no, wait, we are getting a swimsuit version of My Dress Up Darling, and this is kind of like a reused figure, kind of. It does come with two faces, so you can swap them out if you want. But there's already one that has the swimsuit, and it's on the futon and everything, so it's not really the most appealing right now. Oshinoko Kana version, B Komachi version. It looks really nice. I like that base. It looks really creative. Again, I haven't seen the show. It's still on my watch list. A Miku drawing, Hatsune Miku drawing version. This has to be. I literally have that exact same pen. I have to get it. This is gonna be on my radar for sure. I really like the flowers on here. If they're green and it transitions onto the blue, oh, that's gonna be so good. Or if they're like reddish, it's probably gonna be pink in my opinion. And then we have this swimsuit version, but this one is one that I saw, and it looks absolutely wonderful. Probably the best Zuyu Froppy figure out there, and I'm glad that she's finally getting some good representation, because her figures have sometimes been garbage completely, and I hate it. I did not stand for this slander of Froppy, but we're finally getting a good one by Spiritale. And again, more Azure Lane Risa figure, and we're getting two Nikkei figures. Let's go, boys. We're getting a Viper, I think. Is this Viper? Yes, this is Viper. A Viper figure and a Soda figure. So I'm excited for those. Spiritale has made some Nikkei figures, I think. I'm not sure. But I'm excited for those. And they're making a Mirko scale figure, so I'm getting that. I'm skipping these all as well, because again, there's a lot more, and let's just move on. Kyoto, go. Oh, this is like stuff that I've already sort of announced. So let's go on to these figures. We're getting a Hiroi from Bochi the Rock figure, 1/7 scale. A Iruru from Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. This one looks really creepy in my opinion, and it's like the first instance where she actually meets her, so it makes sense. I kind of like it. It's very well sculpted, and I think it captures the aesthetic very well. We're getting another, wow, would you look at that, another Bridget figure. Who would have thought? Can we just stop getting figures for this character? I'm tired. It's like every week we get a new Bridget figure. I'm tired of it. And another Baiken figure as well, but Baiken is different So we're getting a now your sister Onimai Hosuki. I've seen this character. There's that wonderful clip that has been shared around multiple times. So there's that. The Idol Master figures. It looks really nice. Oh, we're finally getting the Usagi-chan cow bikini version, at least from what it seems, the 3D model for it. We already have the mother and the sister, so it seems that they're finally making the actual Usagi-chan. So they were on my radar a little bit, but I did not get either of them. Model kits, and the Guilty Gear Strive stuff. Okay. And then a Wave by Good Smile, a bunch of Sword Art Online stuff. Pony figure, Miku, and 2.5 dimensional seduction. This one, Fig Grand Order, this one is coming out, should be tonight, as of the time of recording this video, and as of the time of upload. It should be tonight, August 1st, 2024, where this goes up on pre-order. It's around, I saw that it was, I think, $180, I think. I'm not sure. Wait, let me check real quick. Checking real quick. Checking. It's $138. So it goes on 10 p.m. CST tonight. So if you're wanting to get this figure, then you should definitely do so because it looks really nice. And this one was actually a pretty nice surprise. A Roberta figure from Black Lagoon. She doesn't get that many figures, so I'm glad that we're getting one. And this might be my first introduction to the Black Lagoon figure collection series, because I do watch the anime. I'm still in a little bit of a hiatus watching anime, but I have started it, and it's really nice. I'm going to skip these two, Demon Girl Next Door and Polar Knight, whatever. We got a Risa scale figure, swimsuit version, 1/4 scale, by the way. This is insane. The Sign Coco, please give me this. I think this is going to be my first Risa figure. I like the big figures, that's what can I say. Then we got Data Life and ReZero, which both of these are already on pre-order, and they look exactly the same with a slight different pose, but they have different cup sizes. That's what I'm gonna say. And last but not least, wondering which the Journey of Alina figure, Alina. So there is that. Now, oh yeah, I am. So we're getting into the Vertex Q6 section of this video, which I might actually leave for the end. So we're gonna start with Belfiend. I'm gonna skip that one. We got the Amnesia. Wondering which figure, 1/7 scale. A Lady Nagant, 1/8 scale actually. So it looks nice. A little bland in my opinion. Could be done better. Demon Slave figure. Valkyria Chronicles looks really nice. I think this one looks really good. And then we got a 2.5 dimensional Bunny Garden. The pose looks very seductive. And we got this chibi character. Where did you come from? Blackjack figure. Let's move on. We got some Jujutsu Kaisen. Interesting. And the Sega Price figures, by the way. So pretty cheap figures nonetheless. Any other notable ones? Let's jump from A4s all the way to Nocturnes. There's a bunch of... Oh, Rent a Girlfriend Misusu. Chisuru. Yeah. At this point, I don't even know what I'm doing, guys. So bear with me. Oh, these are a bunch of things that I'm going to have to blur out. Holy. Apologies, guys, but let me just go for them real quick. They're like in little thumbnails. We got a figure of Kansarin and Kana Shimoya from Oyakorism. A Odoroki. That's an art one. And this one I can show. Can I? Holy shit, never mind. A 1/6 scale of Hamasaki Risa. Looks really nice. That's very... Wow, okay. And then we have... That's a lolly. Skip that altogether. Okay. And I'm actually just going to skip a lot of these. Holy shit. Okay. S-Fire. We got a lot of Kaiju number 8 figures. They're all the same price, which is surprising. At least from what I've seen. I think this figure is already up in pre-order. It's the same price as this one, but these are not there. yet. But this one looks so good. Kaiju number 8 looks great. The other ones are kind of bland. My Dress Up Darling, more figures for them. 3 of them, okay, that's very nice. And then we got a Don figure and more Miku figures, Miku chocolate figure, and a Miku chocolate figure as well. QSix, I'm definitely have to blur all of this out, aren't I? So we have the Villager Cecil, a bunny, like swimsuit version, which they look really nice. Just having the figures next to each other to look how they normally do, to see how they normally look in the regular outfits compared to their swimsuit outfits. It looks really nice. And then we're getting another swimsuit version from another character as well. This one is very interesting. This is a Scarlet Bunny high kick figure from Fairytale, and it has 3 different variants: a black suit variant, a white suit variant, and a red suit variant. In my opinion, if you want to go with the one that shows the most, is the white suit. The black suit is pretty obstructing of everything, but it looks really nice. Those what seems to be leggings look really good. And the red figure, if you just want to go with they also have different effect colors. The black one has a fire effect color, or red effect color, orange effect color. White one has a yellow effect color, and the red one has a purple effect color. These look fine from what it seems. I don't think there should be any issue with these. But yeah, finally something that's not just her standing like nothing. Holy crap. I have the bootleg version of that bunny figure, and while good, I would not have paid the original price for it. Holy crap. Now we have Q6 again. Oh, we're gonna get to one of the best announcements here. We got a Maria Candesana Eve from Semaphore. I cannot pronounce. I am horrible at pronunciation, but this looks nice. It looks pretty good overall. And that's not it. My most exciting announcement is we're getting an Elfuda figure from Plus Size Elf. Finally! While the anime is kind of low budget, which kind of sucks. Everyone waited a long time for it, but the manga is very good if you like that kind of stuff. But I'm excited that we're getting a figure of her. If they're following the anime proportions instead of the manga, then that's perfect, because in the end there's a little bit of controversy where they made her a little bit bigger in terms of just body proportions in the anime than in the manga. But I have no issue with that. Give it to me. Then we're getting this one from I don't even know if I can show this. Another blur. We got a Time and Action RPG. Might be a Q6. Ooh, baby, we're getting so many good ones. We're getting a Jerlaine Secret Boss figure. This looks really nice. The bunny ears are perfect, and this is another cast off from what it looks like. Oh, this one is nice. A 1/10 scale. That's a very interesting one. And it has swappable chest. Okay. And articulated figures from what it seems. Is that it? Yeah, so that is Q6. That is the first half of this video. I don't know how long this has been. 43 minutes. Great. Okay. Do I want to go through all of them? Maybe.